Good evening, everyone, on this happy explosion-filled day. I'm your host, Lucia the Panic Perv, and today we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. As a request, I am supposed to go get my Relic, so we're gonna go back to the Occult Crescent. But some unlucky contenders have decided to join me for this, and I have been looking forward to ranting about Warhammer Horus Heresy, specifically the lore, not the game. So we're gonna go talk about the lore! I'm just going to be like, yes, more people! I wish to talk about Warhammer Heresy!
Let's go back to the Hello Kitty lore.
I don't want to go back to the Hello Kitty lore!
Chelsea, hit us with the Hello Kitty lore.
You know what? I'm gonna, for extra life, if Chelsea agrees, for extra life, I will put in a goal. I'll make it the $500 goal, not the $1,000 goal. If we raise $500 for extra life charity, which you guys can actually go and, like, right now, my extra life is already set up. It's already on the channel in my about section. You can go to my extra life goals, go down there and donate. If I get to $500, if Chelsea says it's okay, we will do a whole Hello Kitty lore day. I will hook up my boom mic. I can get Chelsea in the chat with as many people who wants to be in there as possible, and then she and I will go back and forth talking about Hello Kitty, and I will ask all the Hello Kitty questions. Does that sound like a fair compromise to everybody? Would you be okay with that, love? He says yes.
I can just decide I'm not existing for a solid month, and if I do this, I can get a loan.
You can get a loan.
Oh, I'm sure Kenda would just do it immediately too.
I think I saw her playing that game. It's actually not bad. Like the game, like watching Chelsea play the game, I'm like, it's not a game I'm going out of my way for, but I can see why people enjoy it. But yeah, so we're going to be, I'm just waiting to invite people, and then we're going to go into the Occult Crescent. But before we begin, I want to start with the line. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I don't fuck this up at all. I'm gonna go actually grab the book. I'm gonna bricky this. We're gonna get a quote.
I better hear the slam of a tome when you get back.
Oh, this book is a paperback. I ain't slamming shit. It's also falling apart.
Fuck.
It's a very well read book. I'll put a picture in my Discord. Like, to show you just how, like, old this book is. I got this book in 2009. It's probably one of the oldest books that's followed me around that I've managed to keep a hold of. And I want to get a replacement for my shelf. But I also want to get, like, all the paperback books. So, take a picture of the book. From that angle so you guys can just see how fucking old this book is. So, if you go to my Discord, for those who are watching, I'll post the link. You can go to the Warhammer and see how old this book is. This book is called Horus Rising. It's the first book in the Horus Heresy epic. I'm gonna need to grab a drink as well. Actually, Kojin reminded me. It's the first book in the Horus Heresy epic. And when I say epic, I mean, I believe the initial book series, not including side books, is 65 books long. The Siege of Terra, which is basically the same series, but just specifically how fucked Earth is another 13 books. And then the Primarch novels, of which there are 17, and I have listened to 12 of. It's It's getting close to 100 books now. So, I'm on ad breaks. Cool. We'll wait a bit for ad breaks to end and then come back.
I'm just trying to picture like a Pepe Sylvia style wall showing all the various connections throughout the Horus Heresy.
Oh, I have that. I don't like it, but I do have like what I call the Pepe Sylvia board of the Warhammer fan, like 30k reading order. Let me pull it up. So, for those who don't know, I don't subscribe to this Pepe Sylvia board, and a lot of people abuse this board. This board is almost useful. I really dislike what people use this for, though. It's just because it's just kind of crap. Let me pull up. There we go. Alright, here we go. So this is the more interactive one. I'll just link this in my Discord as well.
What do I get rid of for this glam idea of mine?
Yeah. Oh! Let me disable those because Funkos is in here. So pulled up the PNG tuber for Aurum. There we go. Alright, cool. So, this is the... you go to my YouTube, or my YouTube, or my Horus Heresy. This is the bullshit created chart that people like to abuse. That's like this is the reading order for Horus Heresy. This is incorrect. You can read it in released order, and they actually do read fine. It's a little bounces back and forth between which character does what, but you're never getting ahead of yourself in the book series if you do it this way. Are you guys following me so far? Because I want to propose why I hate when people say this. This is not a reading order. What this chart was created for specifically was to basically go, hey, do you want to read about a specific sequence of characters or legions in Horus Heresy? This is what you need. This is the order. So if you wanted to read about, like, the Raven Guard, for instance. Wanted to read about a Raven Guard, for instance.
Yeah, those are treachery, what he said.
Yeah. You go over here to the Raven Guard section, and you just kind of go down this book series. And bam, you're done. I think that's it. That's all you need to do. You want to read about the salamanders? Here's your book on the salamanders. I am not the biggest fan of this book order because people like to abuse it and say, "Oh, this is the fundamental way to read the series." It's like, no, this is how you read about specific people in the series. Oh, now I can't zoom out. But yeah, so this chart, ignore this chart. You can read the book 1 through 65 and you're fine. You don't need to do it like that. You don't need to make it complicated. The book series is complicated enough. If you want to learn about specific groups like Ultramarines or Sons of Horus specifically, there's orders for you, but otherwise you don't need them. So, getting that out the way, and because I have now ranted long enough that we should be done with things and stuff, I don't see Kojin here, but I'm going to start without him because I'm already like 10 minutes into this. So this opening hook to this book is kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. It's not what you expect, because if you have a bit of Warhammer 40k knowledge, you know, like, Horus and the Emperor fought, the Emperor won. It's kind of like one of the first things you learn. I know this person. You know, you've got Warhammer, you've got the Emperor. He dies. He lives like on the cusp of death on the Golden Throne. He fought Horus and blew Horus's soul into, you know, nothingness. Blah blah blah. Like, that's like the well-known part. And then you get Horus Rising, a book you can still buy off of Games Workshop's website because they keep this one open. This book is so old the pages in bookmark is yellow. I want to go to the first page because it's so fucking good. It's also, I believe, the first line in the end and the death. But here it goes. It's one paragraph, super short, and it goes, "I was there," he would say afterwards, until afterwards became a time quite devoid of laughter. "I was there the day Horus slew the Emperor. It was a delicious conceit, and his comrades would chuckle at the sheer treason of it." "I was there the day Horus slew the Emperor" kind of sums up everything that happens in the Horus Heresy. Because, for all it works, Big E didn't win.
He won, asterisk.
He won, technically speaking. He for all
Physically, he won.
Physically, he won, but for all intents and purposes, he lost. And that's the important thing to remember about the Horus Heresy, is that there is only one winner, and his name is Lorgar.
I thought his name was Erebus.
No. If Erebus won, he would have a face. He doesn't have a face. He deserved to not have a face.
He also deserves to not have a life, but you know.
Yeah, but he cheated, and it was definitely stolen away from Karn. I am, to this day, both delighted and angry about this. Alright. Do the thing! Alright, I did get a map from Sherm at some point. Will you into VC?
Where is he? I'll grab him. Wait a minute.
The coast is. He was ready. He was here.
Oh,
He's so used to when I'm streaming. I'm there, Coach.
oh no.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, friend. Ooh, there is.
Word.
All right, there's one to the south. Let's go there. I still need. I'm going to Rough Waters because I still need. I need for just as a kind of like reference, I do need more Demi Atmas, so I'm mostly focusing on those over the what's it called?
Critical engagements.
That one.
Fates.
I'm focusing on fates over critical engagements.
That's fair.
So just a heads up, just because
Please don't touch me, serpent. I'm fragile.
Please don't touch me. I'm Irish.
I'm Irish.
I'm Irish.
That's the crime. I'm Irish.
Yeah. Kojins was there the day that Horus slew the Emperor. Yeah, so to catch you up, we have just started. The opening line of the book being,
I was there.
I was, yeah.
The Emperor.
I was there the day that Horus slew the Emperor. Now, if you don't know anything about 40k, which Kojin, I'm not sure if you know much about, it's well known that the Emperor killed Horus, but I think it's a good opening line for how the heresy actually goes down. To start with that line, because the thing to remember most about the Horus heresy is nobody won the Horus heresy. We just have varying degrees of everyone died.
Oh.
How did you die?
I don't know yet.
Well, it's receding. That's out. In.
Say that like I was gonna move away.
You're at like the perfect distance to not get hit by anything, so I'm not expecting anything from you. But yeah, so that's like the start and like the basics you need to know is that like the Emperor won, but he died in the process, got thrown onto the Golden Throne. That kind of keeps him in a state of
Nap time.
in a state of like mostly dead, but partially alive. But for all intents and purposes, he is dead. Oh, there's another one just like right over there.
Doing stealth shenanigans.
Yep. I gotta go north.
North.
So we progress to just before everything goes to shit. The last, where I count the last end of the Great Crusade. So the Great Crusade, just as a context, is the Emperor has united Terra under his banner and has gone to the stars to reunite the wayward tribes of humanity under the banner of the Emperor. And I missed that one. Fuck. Oh well.
I got gold somehow, even though I hit it once.
Hey, that's all you needed to do.
Alright, I'm teleporting, I'm returning just because it's free and I can sit on the crystal until something spawns.
Something just
That?
spawned.
Something spawned.
Please tell me it didn't spawn like right in front of me.
No,
No, it was a little ways off. Okay, this is still faster.
Bottom left.
Yep.
Yep, already there.
Alright, cool. So, I definitely need to get my silver pieces all in a row. I need to get like another 1800 so I'm not running this far behind people. So the thing to know at the start of the Horus Heresy is that Dan Abnett, the first author for the series, did a fantastic job of making you really like Horus. I mean, like, he was a very likable character. Everybody was like, he was always trying to do his best to save his people and to do best by way of like all the humans. So it becomes kind of a situation where it's like, hey, those are about to explode, aren't they? Okay, thank God.
Nope, I die.
There's two criticals. And I guess if we got nothing else, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
How did you return?
Because I'm an idiot. I followed the crowd. There's another.
Oh, back south.
Yep. I'm just trying my best to avoid a giant clawed thing as I head back south. So yeah. Horus was on the Great Crusade. Now, the last great battle of the Great Crusade was against orcs, who are hooligans. They are British hooligans. They're British sports hooligans. There is no other way to describe them.
I disagree. There is a way to describe them.
They're amazing. Yes. Why is it
Thank
still
you.
chasing me? Okay, finally stop trying to kill me. Do we need to stand in these, or do they explode? They explode.
They do explode. I'm too used to having to stand by and bait them.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one getting P3 vibes.
These things are aiming. I run this way.
I also run this way. I got hit by 3 of them.
Damn.
If I had stayed
Skill
still,
issue.
that'd have lived. You got him,
that
guys.
seems like
I believe.
Eh,
But yeah, so at the end, fighting basically super orcs. They're not quite as well known as the 40k orcs. They're a little bit bigger, tougher, and stronger. These guys, the Emperor and Horus work together to kill the last dipshit. And with it, the Emperor is
Me?
like, oh, he had died.
I'm dead.
With the death of the orcs, the Emperor turns to Horus and goes, "Horus, my beloved son, you're in charge now. I'm out.
I have shit to do.
I have things I need to do back on Terra. I trust you to run the war and to protect and guide the people and help your brothers go and wage wars and basically do all the things I was doing because I need to go back and start setting us up for the next phase of humanity."
Listen, alright? Elf hookers don't buy themselves. I'm getting my way off.
Yeah. Horus, I'm gonna go buy milk, and I have to go all the way back to Terra to buy this milk. You got this, right? And Horus is like, "Of course, I got this, Dad." To which his actual immediately thought afterwards was, "I do not have this, but there's nobody else here." Can I get a raise?
Hey, chemist. I saw that chemist with I love you. Thank you, Bobbert. Accept my life for your achievement.
Oh, hey, I'm alive again. How do I give people comms when they're not in my party?
Excellent question. Next question.
Okay, there's one. I need to do return and then teleport.
Look, a box. What's in it? Shoes. Very cheap shoes.
I mean, it's better than no shoes. Now you can have 2 shoes. 1 for each foot.
Lelouch, what about my hands?
That requires you to get gloves, which is a different thing in the, I gotta clear demi materia. I'm on the way. I'm slow. Because I am...
Someone might kill us.
Yeah, I think I remember to do it this.
Oh, hey, is that the legendary from the Isle of Armor?
I don't know. He just has big ass AoEs, that's all I know.
I can't reach. I'm so fucking mad.
He's so good at Monk, but so mad.
Yoshi P, give me my fucking rage filler, you bastard.
Just give me Vegeta Key Blast, that's all I want.
Give me a fucking rock. I'm not asking for much, I just want a rock.
Ah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt! I can do this.
I saw Solar Bahamut and I was about to have a fucking panic attack. Okay, game. I see how it is. It's gonna go right back.
Well, I had a shield for that. Oh, fuck you.
That's sweeping what he's done.
Okay. Yay! Good job.
There's that thing. Here's some.
Turn.
Got him. Alright, I am returning. Alright, so Horus is left in charge, and like things that people don't realize is that we got oh, go ahead.
Nope, top left. That's all.
Okay. Yep, I see it. So things that people don't realize about Horus is he was actually a very, very likable leader. Like, he really tried his best to do right and help bring humanity into line under the Imperium to help people in a very Warhammer way.
Join us or die.
It's Super Earth if you've played Helldivers, more or less. Different, but the same.
I was about to say, that's Super Earth, but way less democracy.
Something is trying to kill me again. God damn it!
Oh, it's the bird.
It's trying to kill me. What are you talking about?
I saw, thank you. Oh. Oh, right, I'm fighting the wrong thing. Oh, those explode, don't they?
Probably.
Oh, they move! That's cute!
They move in their proximity. Their proximity mine. What the fuck, Yoshi P?
Just keep moving. That's the problem.
You know what? I'll help. Just keep moving.
I'll keep moving. My issue is when it decides to be directly on the boss.
Here you go. Have some.
Thanks.
No, it's in. You reach in down of half health. Yeah, damn it. At least put this in the middle for all the folks in the middle.
Yeah. Hey, Lucia, you want to black mage this?
I'm tempted, but I can heal.
No, I mean specifically this fight.
Can I swap at this point?
Nope.
No.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, I could black mage this. This isn't too much movement. Alright, you could fuck right on off. That was
This isn't
the...
too much movement. Punished.
That was the guy who definitely just turned around and said, "Went, hey, you see that guy over there? Fuck that guy." Alright, return. But yeah, we got... I don't want to understate how much buildup we got for Horus going in for books 1 and 2. Like, these are like 300-page books, 400-page books of buildup of you basically being like, hey, this guy, he's cool, and he's cool because he cares. You should like this guy. And I can't I cannot recommend, even just on their own as good Warhammer material, the first 3 books of the Heresy series. Like, Galaxy in Flames is probably among my favorites. I need to come back here. Is among my favorites to this day because it does a really, really good job of, like, showing the betrayal that happens between the groups. So, first book establishes, like, Horus as a leader and, like, why you should care about him, why he's a cool dude.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I had a
Yeah.
chance. I got gold, I don't care.
Ooh, level 12.
Oh, 12. Nice. Congrats.
I'm gonna...
Yay.
I'm teleporting back to teleport to the next one.
Go middle ether, right?
Yep. Yeah, because the other one puts you down. So, you got book 1, which is just establishing Horus as a good dude, and establishing that things are a little messed up. Like, he doesn't know things. He keeps finding things that are absolutely, totally not chaos, but are chaos coded, and being told, "Oh, there's no such thing as chaos. It's a lie. What we actually have is these are just different forms of Xenos," which, to be fair, isn't incorrect, but it isn't correct either. I didn't even get here in time.
All right, that's it. Where's me gun?
I'm dead. This is death.
Fuck it.
No.
So we save Lucia with the power of friendship. And this gun I found.
And this page of this book I have. I love this model, by the way. It's a dope looking model. There is one to the south. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time.
No, they're all going to the CE now, so...
Yeah, so we have Fates free for a while.
Can you get Atmos from the CE?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably should
It's
go do this.
20%.
I should go do the CEs then. I thought they didn't drop them. I thought they dropped just the class stuff. I guess I'll go over the in CE then. Am I up or down? I'm down.
Okay, no one pulled it, so yeah, let's get down there.
To the Fate or to the...
CE.
Yeah, I was going to the CE.
Okay. I mean, it's still on its timer, so...
Yeah.
We
Problem
have-
is that Lucia's probably gonna fucking die.
I always
Most likely.
die. That's fine. That's why I'm healer. I think I've done this one before. I'm lost. I'm never gonna find it. I've got...
I actually have not done this one.
I've
I
got
think it's the only one I haven't.
Name,
30 seconds to get over there.
eat a cookie.
Where's Cookie? I
You
do not
need
have
it.
Cookie. I will drink maple juice.
I have a cookie emote, but it doesn't want to let me eat it, so I'll just eat egg. Oh. I know what I did wrong. It's a squid now, it's a kid now. No, it's just a squid now. It summons Impidimps. I got pain.
Fingers reach into your mind, drawing you towards an element most enchanting.
Do I go for blue towards blue? Nope.
Oh no, okay.
Oh no, this doesn't work the way I thought it would.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
It worked the
Wait,
opposite way.
The other
No,
one,
it does
yeah.
work the way I thought it would.
It works. It works the way I thought it would, but in the opposite way I thought it would.
Oh, I don't like this. I watch that like this.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Corner.
Okay.
Oh, guys, watch out! He's a shadow priest. What the fuck?
And
Yep,
then we do-
time. Question mark exclamation point. There we go. Alright. So if I go
Oh shit!
this way.
Ah, crap.
Ah crap!
Oh, this. Oh, okay, I understand how this works now. Please. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need that layer of skin. Hold me back. Oh,
Dead.
I died. I'm alive. I'm the best.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Back to horse heresy. Damn it! Somebody picked me up. These definitely require more thinking than
Well, there goes my technical.
No! I didn't even get Devilman's Life is Pain.
Well, I only just started technical, so Devilman is still there.
Cowards. Why do you all run?
Because things are slapping me. I think if I do this, I'm fine. Like, I think if I stand here, I'm fine.
Walk off the bow tie!
I got Kojin.
Somebody got their fucking achievements.
I got hit all 8 times on that.
Did you not see him on the corners?
No.
Alright, Sarah, please come help, because I am running a bit low on the fun resources. Alright, I'm gonna go towards ice.
Shit, ice is gonna move.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying not to get punched before it moves.
Get him here. Get him. Bullshit!
I was... Okay, good.
I still have to figure that one out.
You know what could have been the most troll thing I could have done?
Right here, rescue. I'm fucking.
No, that would have been helpful. Or hurtful, I don't know which. No. Expedient. Also, one of you guys can LB, I don't care which.
Okay.
I also didn't care much.
Kill it so we don't have to do the mechanic.
I'm trying! But I'm tiny and made of paper mache!
Hey, I got a Deviant though. Yay!
I have still yet to get a single one.
I got an Azurite Demi Melta. Let's go. I need...
Only 4.
Wait. Shit. Oh well, I missed it. But yeah. Book 2 was a little tricky in the Horus Heresy series, because the thing to understand is that it's setting up Horus's fall. So,
I gotta hit it. I don't know if I did anything useful.
I hit the boss. I've done my job.
is it dead?
No, it killed like half of us because it was doing its glares.
Yeah.
And if you're close enough, you fuck you. Now it's dead.
I got
I got gold for it.
I also got gold for
Gold
it.
of my life.
God.
Yeah. So
Up the
book...
stairs.
What? Oh god, of course another one spawns. So book 2 is the fall of Horus as we know it. And this is when we bring into the board everyone's least favorite dickhead. Maybe most favorite dickhead. Erebus Erebus is kind of one that goes from either being beloved or hated. Typhus is definitely just hated. Erebus is a guy. That's the best I can give you. He is a piece of work. It up to and including the fact that his name is... Damn it. That would have been better if I stayed there.
Is it his real name?
Is it his real name? He stole it from somebody who his parents told him he should emulate more. So, to emulate them more properly, he killed them and stole their name. After killing the real Erebus and stealing their name, new Erebus realized that, hey, these Chaos Gods seem like cool people. And so began his fall to Chaos. The thing to understand is that Erebus is 100% a psychopathic narcissist. Very self-involved, very in his own like head. I got a hit in. I don't know if I got a gold.
I've acquired a copy of the
Ancient texts.
harem. No, the harem protagonist hairstyle. If anybody wants it.
Teleport up.
Which one?
Bottom left. And then go for the crawling death engagement, yeah. But basically Erebus enters the party as an actual character, and something to know about him is he's wildly likable guy on paper. And absolutely an unlikable guy in practice. He does a lot of things that are just designed to make everything worse. And the thing he's doing here is that he gets a hold, he steals a blade known as the Anathane Blade. This is a blade steeped in chaos. Chaos, for those who don't know, is just evil.
Ow.
I got him. Alright. I'm gonna teleport over to the next Aetherite Shard. So with Erebus getting the blade, he then gives the blade to a corrupted traitor, known as Daniel? Darenthal? I don't know. Dude name starts with a D. And
Durandal.
Durandal, sure. He gave it to Durandal. Not the sword, the dude. And basically corrupted him with Nurgle's blight. Then he told Horus, hey, this guy on the moon of Davin, who's also named, who I know also starts with a D, but both guys started with D. This guy on the moon of Davin has turned their back on the Imperium. Horus, we need to go, this is a stain on your honor. You need to personally deal with this. And Horus was like, bet. And then goes to Davin, picks a fight, and is like, alright, I'm here to... That was level 16. You are not getting any of my help. Kojin is fighting him. Okay, you're getting some of my help. You are getting some of my help. If for no other choice, then I won't let Kojin die. I was willing to let you die and revive you. I am not gonna lie.
Oh, that's not my problem anymore.
It's your problem now. Kojin is too nice. This is your problem now.
His damned bleeding heart.
Kojin would make a great salamander. I'm just saying. So yeah, Horus inevitably falls to gets in this fight, and he wins, but, and this is a big but, he gets stabbed in the chest, and this stabbing is corrupting. Watch the room. There's that's a thing.
Back thing.
Enjoy expedience.
Jumi is fired. Must run.
He's got positionals. I'm surprised you're still running. Vertical. I'm gonna go into here. Nope.
Ow.
That was not what I thought it was. Those arrows are going that way. Everyone's going over here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to beat. It's
What's that?
Yeah.
It's E10S.
I see. I see.
Wow, it really is E10S.
It really is E10S. Let me throw out some shields for everyone. Those hit really, really fucking hard.
Okay.
Oh, fuck this!
It's actually pretty easy.
I have sprint, so yeah, it makes it a little easier. If this was Savage, this would be much faster than it actually is.
Side sprint.
Thank you. Hello! I'm afraid. Oh. Giant explosion, kabooms are starting to happen outside. Apologies if you hear noises. Alright.
God dang it, freedom of day.
Front
Back
sides.
sides.
That was lucky.
And
Over
then-
here. Oop.
Yeah.
Over here?
Lights first.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're not dead yet.
No, I'm fine. I got this.
Bloodbath got me. If no one got me, Bloodbath got me.
I literally had you, man. The fuck you talking about?
Hello, Bloodbath. I didn't know you could speak.
Fuck off! Shit.
Front sides.
Right. I was out of that. I call BS.
Dead.
Yeah, I call BS on that.
Somebody
Red
that
Mage
man
got me,
who
let's
died.
go. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah, I
lived.
missed. I misread that one super bad.
Finally, I got an Atma.
Let's go.
Nice.
And my bard leveled up. I now have the march.
I did not get a Natma off that one, but I'm fine. I've almost at 3,000 silver pieces. Then I can buy the thing.
Oh, I should do this.
There is one to the south, west, southwest,
It's
east.
the mud one. Good luck.
Yes. Yeah, and I think it's pretty much.
I put 14. You got that.
It usually takes a little bit to kill it, but I don't think I'm gonna get there in time.
I mean,
Come on, man. I bought a... Oh, God!
Get a hit in. Get a hit in if you can.
I did.
I'm trying, but it's taking me forever to get up here. Rune 2! Thank you!
Those have arrows. They're pointing at me now.
They turned and just pointed right at you. That-
Said, hey,
That bard exploded. I feel really bad for that bard. There's a critical to the south. Oh, it's already in.
This is a.
It's a bunny.
bunnies.
Yeah.
Or
it's a bunny, you say?
it's
I would like a
Tots
carrot.
bunny thing. Bullshit. I mean,
don't-
everyone's gonna do it, but we're gonna like probably lead all of the pots to their fucking death.
My job is to rock up with a shotgun and see what happens.
Art of War. Art of
Oh, look,
War.
Havoc.
Cry of Havoc. I get it.
You have to fucking crying havoc.
Let loose the dogs of meow.
And there's a fate.
Yeah.
Damn.
Southwest.
Just right there.
Oh, hello there. Oh, it's this nerd.
Yeah, it's this guy
Yeah.
again. Silver sickness. Vertigus Dimiatma
So this,
achieved.
I was about to say this pot is full. Just show them Kojin so I can follow it.
I've got 3 now. Does that make me done? Do you only need 3 or do you need 1 of each?
3 of each.
3 of each.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Where does the pot lead you, Kojin?
I mean, you only have to do
In
this.
a very scary place.
I'm with you, friend.
Oh, Lord.
Where are you guys going?
We're following our pots.
Mine's going to death.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have abandoned mine.
I didn't even know I had one.
The key item.
Far to the west.
Far to
item?
the southwest. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like,
I'm just
key
kinda
item.
like... It's a key item in your inventory.
To the west. Is it down
I don't have any
here?
key items in my inventory. Other than the
Neither.
usual
Nothing
ones.
to the west.
Well, then you don't have a pot, do you?
Nope.
No.
Then, okay. It's only if you have a pot.
Yep.
We were not worthy of getting a pot, Lucia.
No. Oh well.
It's like all the way
Probably.
in here.
Probably for the best.
It's just a bronze. Fuck me.
They're always going to be a bronze.
Oh,
Useless.
there's no like silver gold like last time.
The silvers are for the actual carrots.
Oh.
Or golds
Oh,
or
wait.
whatever.
It can lead me to multiple? Oh,
Yes, it can.
I see.
For sure this won't go bad.
That's led me to death!
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So
make it-
end of book 2, Horus gets stabbed, he gets corrupted.
there he is.
He goes into this dream sequence where Erebus literally enters disguised as something to show him a future. This future is basically actually 40k. I'm not even making this up. He sees the future. The future is just Warhammer 40,000. Where he is worshipped as a demon, 9 of his brothers are worshipped as demigods, his father is worshipped as a god, and other brothers are not worshipped at all and are reviled. And he gets angry. What he doesn't understand is that this is basically 100% one of those sequences where this is a prophecy that only comes to fruition if you try to stop it from coming to fruition. But
Lucia, I have Lucia, I have good news and bad news.
what's the good news?
I'm here with you.
What's the bad news?
I'm the only one here with you.
Yeah.
It's okay, I was mostly just healing myself anyways. Kojin's chasing his pot, it's fine.
Yeah,
These guys are facing a direction.
I found mine, and it gave me ribbons and 2 trash materia.
I'm gonna go over here and hope this is safe.
Set of bunnies is already automatically worse because there is indeed a gold coffer.
I'm
But
dead.
it only opened up 30,000 gil. The
And
one
Lucia's
that
dead!
opened 100,000.
I see now. I see how this works.
I can't believe you died.
I didn't realize how it worked until I was dead.
Oh my go all the way over here and never mind. I die.
Bagels. Bagels.
You're both dead.
Reach,
You know the
reach
bad
your
part
hand,
is
Lucia.
I'm dead. I'm dead under a thing. I don't think anybody can see me.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you.
Yeah, I'm way over here. Now I might get seen because they moved.
Oh, they're alive now.
Wow, it must be nice to have gotten a raise.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Good luck.
I don't.
It's the circle pattern. Hey, I finally got a raise.
Wasn't going extra slow? Oh, I see what fucked up. Yeah, Lucia.
Yeah.
Need more heresy.
Yes. So, I'll also use the LV while we have it.
I don't know what you mean. We're fine.
So Horus gets corrupted. Basically, Magnus tries to stop this. So that's the important thing to know. Magnus the Red does try to stop his brother from falling into chaos. Unfortunately, Magnus has this habit of being told to do nothing and doing it wrong. He was basically told not to do this. And absolutely 100% like shouldn't have. And in the process he tried to I don't see fuck. Fine, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Was I safe? I was safe. I'm amazing. I'm going to die. Never mind, I'm the best.
That's fine. Sorry, I ran out of everything.
Was 2K short. I'm so mad.
I feel like things are about to get explodey again. They are! Yay!
Oh god, not again.
You're fine, I got you.
It's good.
I got him.
I was in fact not fine. Lucia
Yeah,
lied.
that's because you walked into traffic and died.
Lucia lied to me.
That's not on me, that's on you, brother. I have not moved from this spot, by the way. I have just... This would be the ultimate Black Mage gaming. Please die. Please die. Please die.
Dead.
Cool.
Okay.
Did I get another
So-
Demi-Atma? No, I got 200 more pieces of silver, though.
I did get I'm maxed out on heliometric. I probably will spend those at some point. Not today, though, library.
Not today! Alright, let's see if I can get over there before it's dead again. Okay, so... Horus... Magnus did show up and he tried to show Horus that everything was a lie. The thing is that pride cometh before the fall, and Horus was unsatisfied with everything up to that point. And so he basically just did... He basically gave into the forces of chaos, even though he knew things were a lie, because he felt betrayed by his dad leaving the heresy, leaving things on top of him. He thought that the Emperor should have finished everything first. then gone worked on his project instead of abandoning the war halfway through. So, yeah, basically he is fallen to chaos, but nobody knows but Magnus. So this leads to this event known as Magnus did nothing wrong. I need to elaborate what this means. Magnus was very explicitly and strongly wordedly told to do nothing. He in fact didn't do that, and therefore did nothing wrong. He was explicitly told to do nothing and did nothing wrong.
Magnus, do nothing. Got it, Dad.
Got it, Dad. Instructions unclear, failed to Zinch.
Instruction unclear, did something.
In the process of...
Sorry, I just saw a tank here named Dallas, Texas.
In his defense...
He was trying his best.
There was a person that, hit him with a backbreaker. God fucking damn it, guys.
That was not yet. That was not yet. And I will get to that in due time, which will be soon. Like soon TM. Oh, there's another one already up. I'm just gonna run over to it rather than teleport and then teleport back. It's to the south. A prying eye. So with the idea that Magnus went to Terra and destroyed the Emperor's Webway project. The Webway is a thing. Don't worry about it. It basically makes travel safer.
Alright?
The thing...
Eldari hookers don't get themselves.
Yeah, Eldari hookers don't go get themselves. So, anyways, the Webway is an Eldar thing. So, Emperor now knows something went wrong because Magnus wouldn't come here for no reason. So, he calls up, but he knows that he needs to come and atone for his sins. So, Emperor, before he goes and sits on his chair, dials up the phone. He dials Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ goes, "Yeah, Dad, what do you want? Who do you need killed?" Lehman Russ being one of my favorite Primarchs. And he's like,
"I don't need anyone killed. I need you to check on your brother." Yes,
basically. He's like, "I don't need you to kill anyone. I very specifically need you to go find Magnus and bring him to me for questioning." Lehman Russ is a fiercely loyal son of the Emperor. Primarch of the Space Wolves. They do a lot of wolfy things. Don't worry about it. They're weird. We try not to think about it.
He's also a grade A dick.
Grade B at best. We've got Lionel Johnson and Alfarius and
B+
Conrad Curse.
Listen, no one is going to beat Conrad out of S tier. That boy lives there.
That boy lives there. He has a vacation home in A tier when Alfarius decides he's going to do something. But yeah, Lehman Russ is... He does things for good intentions badly.
Bad intentions, worstly.
Yes. So he goes... So the thing is, and this is the thing that people tend to forget because they didn't read the books, so they don't know. All people see is Lehman Russ bad... you want to listen to Wes Hammer and him talk about, oh, they committed war crimes on Prospero. Fucking everybody commits war crimes all the time. It's Warhammer 40k. Grow the fuck up. But more specifically...
He was taking notes.
Lehman actually tried to communicate with Magnus, and Magnus ghosted him.
Damn, left on red by a nerd.
He's literally like, Magnus, if you don't reach out... God, Ocean went over there. I should have gone with them.
Yeah.
Oh well. He basically left Magnus on red. I don't even need this one. I have Oracle.
You know what? I don't. So you're
Unfortunately, it's only worth silver.
Yeah, and this is worth more silver and also better chance at Demi Atmos. But yeah. So I hate fighting this thing. I hate fighting this thing so much.
Sherm's trauma.
Lion's Rampant. It's literally just light rampant put on crack. I guess I put this on Bagels and spread it to everyone else. He probably has the most tenacity.
How much do I have? I have 420. Nice.
I also have 420. So this is depending on how you define it, the burning of Prospero is either the first fight in the Horus Heresy or the last fight in the Great Crusade. I usually call it as the first fight in the Horus Heresy. But that's defined by people, and I'm putting it specifically in this order. Because I'm gonna die. I lived.
Girl.
I didn't see where these are at, so I'm following you guys.
I'm just going with the group.
Yep.
They're sitting over here.
They lied!
No, it's not gone off yet. It's just all this bullshit.
Follow. I go back.
They didn't lie. It's safe.
No.
I'm still gonna say they lied.
That's fine. So since Magnus left Lehman Russ ghosted, and Lehman Russ did not take this very well. He was highly upset that his brother wouldn't talk to him. The brother who was well known to dislike his guts entirely.
I'm dead. Never mind, I'm the best. Never mind, I'm the worst.
Damn it.
He's figuring it out. He's starting to believe.
Every time I have confidence, the game reminds me of my hubris.
I could absolutely. Can't hear the stream. Baby sleeping knuckleheads have encountered graph design. Awesome. They should die there, Lynn, personally. That's up to you. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead! Unless...
Just heal. Put up a shield. It's fine.
You gave me a cold
Shut
potion.
the fuck up!
Lucia, did you throw a pot at me?
No, I don't have pots. Bagels, you want to do the thing?
One thing.
It's in the back, by the way.
Yeah.
Over here to the northwest specifically.
Does that have a safe spot?
That's not a safe spot? Okay.
I just didn't move. I ate 2 rocks to the face. There should be C, rock, effective ranged option. Give it to the fucking monks.
Yep. But yeah.
Oh, you're both dead.
Yep, so I guess I can keep talking about stuff.
I'm alive.
First part is had I gotten up first, I could have just raised you.
But they're achievement progress.
Yeah, Lucia.
No, that's fair.
We're here to help. I'm not here for depth yet, but I'm here to help people get
I died
their
again.
Oh god, I'm dead again.
God damn it.
I thought I was fine, but then I got high. I got
Hey, I got
Phantom
Oracle.
Doom. I got Oracle to level 3. No, don't raise him. He's Vesna. That's like Vecna's evil cousin. I mean, I guess if it's Vecna's evil cousin, that would just make him good.
I'm about to say, that's only like a good man.
Kojin is to the south. We must go to him. My Lala brother needs me.
Brother, we are here.
It's
Yeah,
at
you're-
80%.
I'll make it. I have a gun.
I'm not.
I've got the power of ruin and animu.
I'm all out of anime.
Look away. Look towards it. No, wait, I did that completely backwards.
How did I do it right?
It's fucking dead.
I got raised!
It turns out I'm amazingly good at this, man.
Ow. Dear sir, and or madam, and or foreign object, I just got off the ground.
Well, get peeled back up again. There we go. I am now smarter. You should know, that man's achievement progress.
I'm allowed to have my own achievement progress.
Well, you can't if you're dead.
No. Why am I dead? Why did I explode?
I guess Oracle things.
What killed me?
Probably Oracle.
How
That's
does-
exactly what killed you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of the side effects of
Good old gamble
I
job.
lost 4,000 knowledge points. I was almost level 4. Fuck.
oh no.
Am I gonna make it to this one in time?
Nope.
No.
It's already dead.
Nope.
But you will make it to that CE.
Yeah, just go to sleep.
Eternal
Straight
watch.
Watch out for the statues.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they won't fucking kill me like last time.
Yeah, there's also a fate.
This one, mm,
I'm gonna take my time getting through the statues.
I'm gonna go with Kojin and do Fates. I don't like doing this one.
I mean, if we do it fast enough.
Yes,
Fire
that's...
guy.
And there aren't a lot of people here running towards it, so that fate's gonna die.
That's our good old friend, Middleman. Fire, Liquid Thunder, or Living Liquid, fuck, English.
English is hard. Try Spanish.
Very.
Alright, Kojin, here you go.
Someone anchored the statue. Oh, multiple statues are angry.
Oh god! Oh god! No! There's a slave trying to kill me! Thank god the other paladin took aggro. Minutes.
Yeah, that caught me.
Ow.
Oh, this is why I'm not getting that much healing output.
No fairy.
No fairy. It despawns every time I move. Those are pointing in a direction.
Oh, I didn't hit this button. Oh no. Okay.
You literally ran away from one.
What do you mean?
There was one right behind you. It was way closer.
And it was also safe from the fluid swing.
Yeah. Eruption did not explode like I was expecting. Okay, killed it. And this time I didn't die from oracle things.
Have you considered just not using your oracle buttons?
No, because they're so pretty.
Lucia, if you want pretty buttons, play Astro.
I do want to play Astro, though. You have no idea. If I come back healer, I am still going to try to convince Lena to stay Sage. Unless she goes Caster, in which case I will go Scholar. I'm on the way to Rough Waters. Alright, so... You know, we have talked about, like, Horus has fallen to corruption, and we have our dear friend, Mr. Lehman Russ, shows up to Prospero. But when he gets to Prospero, his brother, his close brother, like, both of them were found first and second. They're not super close, but, like, Lehman Russ super respects Horus, and Horus knows that Lehman Russ is kind of an idiot. Manipulates our poor, not dickhead friend, Lehman Russ, into, killing, into killing Magnus. He says, the Emperor's changed his mind, you can't get a message from him because of the poor warp stone, so he sent me to tell you, or I'm sending a personal message from my own guys to tell you that,
yeah, just kill him.
Yeah, just kill him.
Fucking kill him.
Just fucking kill him. He's a nerd, he's a dork, he absolutely destroyed the Emperor's project. You need to, like, he needs to be put down because he disobeyed Father, and we need, you know, we're nothing if not loyal to the Emperor, right? Spoiler warning, Horus did this on purpose to take both Russ and Magnus out of the fight because he knew that if Magnus and Russ were together, they actually would pose a pretty decent chance at stopping him, especially once demons got involved. Russ doesn't like Magnus. He respects Horus. He does not like Magnus. So he is like, you know what? I knew that my filthy nerd wizard brother was delving too deep, and he's been corrupted, and we need to put an end to him because Russ is kind of a hypocrite. I love him dearly, but he's kind of a hypocrite. And that's the thing, is that he definitely did a bunch of stuff where he knowingly knew his guys had psychic powers, but claimed that because Fenris, they're not actually, like, susceptible. Which, to be fair, is the same reason why Jagatai did the same thing, but Jagatai just wasn't a dick about it.
Maybe they did. He was. Who could hear him? He was going very fast that day.
Yeah. Nobody could hear him over the sound of his jet bike, but he was being a very reasonable man. Jagatai also being my favorite Primarch of all the Primarchs. I'll do a whole thing on him being just absolutely the coolest, even though he's also being consistent kind of a dickhead. I have not done this mechanic before, so I don't know what happens to those guys when they get super money, but I'm gonna stay over here.
They're gonna get extremely exploded.
Yep, I see that. I'm not happy with exploding poo monster.
You're gonna miss.
We're fighting.
There's a lot of poo water.
Yeah.
What the?
By the way,
I have been flushed.
well, I mind the poop circles. But yeah, so with Ruz out the way in the opening battle for like the heresy begins, Horus realizes he needs to clean house. He's got a lot of guys like super loyal to the Emperor, and you just can't have that on your resume when you're going to overthrow the Emperor. So in Book 3 of the Horus Heresy, we have what is known as the most tragic story ever told, and that is Saul Tarvis's no good, very bad day. Saul Tarvis being my absolute favorite Space Marine in all of Space Marinedom. Sorry, Titus, you get second place. Actually, you get like fifth, but there's a lot of really cool Marines. So, Saul Tarvis, you know, he realizes that I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die.
That's a guy doing a thing.
Okay. I hit an Oracle button, it got resisted, and then I'm not sure what's happening next. He's dead! There's a
I was ready for
critical.
the thing.
That's a
Fine,
3.
Fate is almost dead, so don't worry about that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do we got next? So, Horus brings 3 of his brothers that he trusts or don't like the Emperor to his side. One of them is Mortarion, Lord of Contagions' favorite Primarch, who, of all the guy, like, does not like any of his other brothers, only likes really Horus, thinks the Emperor is a tyrant and playing with magic, which he's like big no-no about, and like, did I mention nobody likes him? So he doesn't like anybody else, but in return, nobody else kind of likes him, except for Horus, who thinks he's very competent. And so Horus is like, okay, cool, you want to come help me overthrow the Emperor? And he was like, bet. And joins Horus in overthrowing the Emperor.
I don't think that was much convincing. It was more along the lines of that sucks, right?
I'm being a little like light on it. It actually did take some time. Like, he actually took a bit of convincing.
I'm doing the birds. I want Ranger.
The Black Regiment.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Black Regiment.
Yep.
Look at me. Okay, didn't look at me, I'm saying.
But yeah, so so Istvan 3. So the next person he gets to decide is Fulgrim. Now Fulgrim would normally be hard to get to your side. He's very devoted to the Emperor. However, he grabbed the Dick Sword. I don't even know how else to describe it other than the Dick Sword. It's basically a sword corrupted by Slanesh, the god of excess and hedonism.
She who thirsts.
She who thirsts, the Prince of Pleasure, the Dark Queen, he whose hunger could never be slated. There's a funny post about Slanesh. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on a ramble where it's Korn and it's a comic, it's a fan comic, and it's like Korn and Nurgle are sitting there like talking, and they're like, hey, you know, Nurgle goes up to Korn and he's like, Korn, you know, you've got to start respecting Slanesh's pronouns, and Korn's like, I would do that if Slanesh did not change their pronouns every 5 seconds. And then the next panel is, Hi brothers, it's your wonderful sister, the Prince of Pleasure, she who thirsts. And like it's like 5 different titles, each of them like flipping between male and female.
Testament wishes.
And
You do this.
And I've always thought it's like this is the most memed but best description you can get of what is Slanesh as a whole. They none of the Chaos Gods have genders per se, but like Slanesh most of all flips back and forth from female to male depending on point of view.
None of the Chaos Gods have gender, so Slanesh has both. Compensates.
Yeah. Yeah. Slanesh woke up with both and got upset if they had neither, so had to go the extra mile. 1 second.
Like, fuck.
So there's so many
birds.
There's so many birds.
Don't tell me I'm scared.
I will do what I can.
Fencing. Please tell me there's not a red one.
There is not a red one.
Yay!
If there was a red one, I would have declined to do this.
Although Crimson one was not that bad.
Here.
No, I'm in the wrong place. Middle was safe. So back to Isvan 3 and Saul Tarvis is no good, very bad day. Our beloved boy Horus has fallen into chaos and is cleaning house. He sends a bunch of loyalist guys, including Garviel Loken, who's the main character, basically, of, like, the first 3 books. So seeing him kind of get betrayed... Oh, this is gonna be dicks. Is kind of like really tragic. But we've got the Death Guard, we've got World Eaters who are there. World Eaters are the angriest boys, and somehow have undeniably the best story in existence, and that's not okay. I don't understand how world's like biggest berserkers have just. Oh, hey, look, a Soul Eater reference.
God, if this was a Soul Eater reference, this bird would be flying around the world trying to kick us.
I mean, I'm starting to feel the burn, Mr. Krabs.
That means it's working, me boy.
I appreciate having you guys in the party to remind me that I'm not old alone. Oh, he explodes. That's great. No, I'm just taking that one. There were bodies. They fucking disappeared. I'm going over here. Fuck off! Oh, this is going to Nafika. This is going to Nafika. Yeah, I was not wrong.
Oh god.
Oh god, fuck
That was
off!
bad.
Fuck all kinds of duck!
This is a chocobo, Lucia.
This is a
Close
goose.
enough.
This is a fucking goose. Why are you lying to me? This is a Canadian goose. I deal with them on a regular enough basis.
You know what? Blackstar would in fact be a goose.
He would. I hate this. How am I alive?
Am I wrong, Lucia?
No, you're not. That's why I love this. Thanks to a certain lovable other potato, I have been getting really back into Soul Eater. That might have saved you. Because I have a shield and you and Kojin do not.
Yeah, I don't know regardless.
6!
Lucia, stop fighting.
Kojin's got 8! What the fuck are you coming at me for?
He's a tank, I expect him to.
He gets one more, he's gonna be deader than I would be getting hit again. Where's the safe spot? I got it! Yay! I lived!
And I got the ranger.
Notes on black chocobos.
And that.
I already have it. Fuck.
I did not get anything. I did get notes on Black Chocobos. Also, there is a thing around here for me. I'm gonna go find it real quick. A survey location nearby. I should grab.
12 bones on that.
You got 12? Jesus Christ.
Go to stop playing 22 bone pickup.
Anyways, World Eaters. Quick description. They're very angry. Imagine if the Warrior Berserk class didn't turn off.
Imagine if Guts had no chill.
So, just imagine if Guts was like the second half of Berserk, I guess.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What if Guts didn't know how to turn off the no chill?
Yeah, that's basically it. They've got these things hammered into their skulls called the Butcher's Nails.
Willingly.
That makes them angrier.
Very important to note, they did this to themselves willingly.
Because they wanted to be like Dad, who still hates them.
They thought it would make him love them. Joke's on you. Nobody hates you more than he does.
Except for Conrad and his Legion. The funniest thing in the world to me is there's a rule in Warhammer called Hatred. Usually it gives you rerolls against anything that you target, right? You want to know what Angron has hatred for? Did you guess everything? You'd be correct. He has hatred everything. He is just angry all the time.
Current status, M-A-fucking-D.
Yeah. I believe that the Emperor Text-to-Speech described it best when they described it as unreasonably, earth-shatteringly fuck-ass mad.
That's mad.
Fateful Encounter 2. Nice. Yes, this is that man. He is that angry and that petty. I need to go north. Guess I'm just gonna follow the crowd and hope I get there before everything is dead. So Angron, Corrupted Fulgrim, and Mortarion all go to Isstvan 3. Fun fact, these are 3 of the 4 guys who fall to a specific Chaos God later. The 4th one, Magnus, already being dealt with by Horus, will join the party late because he's busy getting himself put back together again.
I can do it, Grandpa, just put me back in.
More like, I can do it, Armin, just put me back in. First, can you go collect... Actually, it's... Armin, I need you to go collect these 7 pieces of 8 for me. Thanks.
So these are your limbs.
Yeah.
Did I fucking stutter?
Yeah. So with that in mind, I do need this one actually. I hate finding this one, but I do need this one more than the other one. Horus, then Horus and Fulgrim and Angron and Mortarion all sacrifice some of their sons to anyone who was deemed to worship the Emperor too closely. Not worship, follow the Emperor too loyally. Were deemed liabilities in the coming war and were dropped on Istvan 3. After they dealt with the problem on Istvan 3, because Istvan 3 did have a problem. After they dealt with the problem on Istvan 3, the plan was to drop bombs on them. Now, you would think, oh, they're going to drop nukes, because, you know, this is Warhammer. No. We're more refined than that. These are virus bombs.
Bagels!
Bagels is dead. Where is he dead? He's dead way the fuck over there. Do I have time to go get him? I'll give it 30 seconds. If I can get to you and come back, I will.
I will let you know if there's anything dangerous next to me. Never mind.
I can't get
A
to you.
kind soul has got me.
I cannot get you. There is something literally looking at the walkway as I tried to leave. I'm not getting you. I would if I could, but you're all the way over there.
Okay, now I gotta do some stealth. Bum, 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 bum.
Just run.
Just run. If you can get back here, I can revive
There's
you.
a spider that way.
I have no choice. The thing that wants me dead is that way. Is the other
Well,
way.
I mean, there's a lot of things that want you dead that way too.
I got him.
They're not
He's
aggroed on
fine.
me right now.
Well, that spider is, so have
No.
fun.
Now it is. Oh, now it very much is.
Yeah!
And then look at me. I'm free. I'm the best.
Get in the circle.
Hey.
Run to the end of the circle.
Where's Kochin?
Kojin's doing the fate.
He's in the cave.
Cave filled with bats. The bat cave, if you will.
Bruce isn't there.
I change my name to Bruce and go there. I really want this because I want to do the dumb thing with Dark Knight.
I want to turn my brain off and hit the button really hard.
I want to turn my brain off, die, and then hit the button really hard to do several billion damage. I hate this fight so much, though.
Lucia, it's just constant damage. What's there to hate?
The part where I'm a healer and there's constant damage. Nope, that was the wrong way. You want to be on the other side of his axe. Luckily, I threw a shield out that deflected all the damage.
I'll go this way.
No, it was back! What the fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It is where his axe is and where he's pointing.
You want to be on the other side of.
Yeah, so
No, that was just well timed. I hate this one so much.
he has melee.
No, but it gets more.
I know, but that's a melee. He screamed so hard while someone died.
You start with big first and go to small?
Goes big to small.
Enjoy.
Hit it.
Enjoy the zoomies. This fight I will not talk more about Warhammer. I might go just start following Kojin on... Do I want to be further away from this? No, I'm fine here.
There we go. that way, so right here is fine.
Oh, I
just
played
don't care
myself.
enough. Congratulations. You played yourself. Probably should have avoided any of those, but no.
Yeah, same though.
He screamed so loud, I died.
You know the bad part is you were one heal away from being perfectly fucking fine.
Yeah.
So what you're saying
You're
is
right.
I should have hit second wind.
Yes.
In this case, yes, as loath as I am to give you credit for that.
Lucia, upon hearing someone advocate their mitigation, how fucking dare you?
I'm gonna be hit by this one. I might as well just run this way. Got you. Yep.
I mean, there's fire here. Can't believe you've done this to me.
Fire hot.
Don't say.
Fire.
do be hot.
Fire hot.
Me dropping some wisdom on the caveman as he wakes up on the ice. Fire hot.
Why, my good man, I do indeed duly know that the fire be hot. I'm gonna go get that red mage. I hit the button twice.
It wasn't enough.
I'm gonna die because I was busy trying to figure this shit out. Somehow lived.
Why was he looking directly at me when he prepared to slap us?
Because he do be like that though.
Right.
Eat the fairy.
Carby, no! Get out of his mouth!
Ah,
It's
I did.
unsanitary in there.
He's dead.
He did 114,000 damage. I have 112,000 health.
Yay! I got Atma.
I got notes on the berserker.
I got dick.
I didn't know he was dropping cock.
Yeah, he did all over my face. Alright, teleporting out because I am not dealing with anything else. I don't care if the next one is like right on top of me. Alright.
Alright, I have 3,000. Let me go buy a thing really quick.
I do have 3,000. I can buy the thing!
Yes.
No, I am no longer a peasant. I have Zoom.
It's Southern Riding Horn map. Literally would have bought a bunch of other things, but I've been like saving for that. Alright.
Ah,
Oh wow, this is
Yes.
just immediately faster.
Yep.
Alright, so Isvan 3, they're dropping virus bombs. Now virus bombs are, what if we put giant exploding plague in the upper atmosphere? And when this plague is done killing all sentient life on the planet,
ow.
oh, I didn't see you go down. If I'd have known, I would have saved it. When all sentient life is dead, it leaves basically methane in the upper atmosphere. That thing that if you, you know, drop like the tiniest spark, explodes and kills everything. Now with many, like, sci-fi things, the logic here does not make the most amount of sense. Because the idea that they blow up the atmosphere and people live to fight another day is kind of still dumb. But, yeah, no, that happened. Oop, another one to the south, to the west, southwest.
East.
No,
don't worry, I move fast enough.
Yeah, I move fast enough to keep up with the crew so I can do 1 Ruin 2 and then get the credit. Maybe 1 Ruin 2 and a chain stratagem. Ooh, I need to go around the Crescent Claw.
Crest Claw chooses violence.
And the violence
However,
was you.
I don't care.
I think this is also one that you're going to need to finish the quest line. If you haven't done it already.
I have not finished the quest line yet. Oh, this critical engagement?
Uh-huh.
Does it give you an item that you can hold on to till you're done, or do you need to...
No, you have to actually kill it, the quest active.
Yeah, so if I don't need to kill it right now, I can kill it later.
It's unbelievably easy, though.
I mean, I guess... If Kojin's actually going in here, I guess, because I was just going to follow him around.
I don't look at it, it won't kill me.
Level 10, exclamation point 12. Oh, that's if I synced. I don't want to sync. I have finally hit double digits here, so that's fun.
After this, I gotta put up the EXP buff again for us.
That's fine. So, Istvan 3, what happened? So they dropped fire bombs, but there were survivors. There were people who survived. There were people who took shelter. How did they take shelter? Well, there's this Chad Marine out there. His name is Saul Tarvitz. He started to realize something didn't seem right. So he talked to this other Chad, known as the Ancient Rylanor, and was like, hey, do you mind if I stay on the ship and you go in my place to lead people? I think there's something up. And Rylanor is like, do you not trust our father? And Saul Tarvitz was like, no. And Rylanor was like, I like the cut of your jib. It took balls to say that. So, Rylanor goes and takes... He swaps his place with Saul Tarvitz, and he goes to the planet. Saul Tarvitz realizes, after doing some inspection, that all the ships had virus bombs and that they were getting ready to bomb the planet with Marines still on it. So, Tarvitz, being the Chad, didn't question why or what, just went, I need to get down there and save my brothers and anybody else, because something is going wrong and we need to stand firm for the Emperor. So he jumps into a Thunderhawk that he can't pilot, outflies everybody, and basically crashes himself into the ship. Yo, I didn't know we were fighting a Silent Demon from Dark Souls 1. Oh, every time he roars, he breaks a chain. And you need to go stand in things to make sure he doesn't break chain. I need, like, one more person. Okay, this is why he's easy, because his mechanic is just not hard.
Goodness gracious, right wall of fire.
I'm assuming those are going to be big circles, and I want to be way the fuck over here.
I'm assuming they move. Never mind, Lucius was right.
Ooh, life is pain.
Skeleton.
I'd say, Coden, if you have aggro, just, you know, do a funny. Have a good time.
Run around in circles because you can.
Yeah.
Make him do the 360s ever.
All day, every day.
Oh, you have to stand in them as a group for a little bit. That's a mechanic. Alright, enjoy your brotherhood and your... You know, we got honestly, this is a pretty, like, kick-ass comp.
Yeah. I feed Mongo's lovely Esprit. He gives me crits and damage.
And I give you guys crits.
And damage.
And damage. These run. These run. These run. I exploded and died. I got clipped. I got clipped by an explosion I know I was out of, but the network was like, no, and one I thought I was out of, but I definitely wasn't. Giga Flare. Hi, Kojin. Hi, Kojin.
Bye.
Beep. No, that's somebody else. Where the fuck is Bonkos?
With me.
Trying to find him for healing. Nope. Please heal. The demon is gathering power.
Oh, fucking dog.
No, this part's actually really bad. Mostly because I'm bad at it.
Ah. I get hit by. I die and I watch Devil May just disappear.
I have no MP. This is why I can't raise him.
And yet he asks. Appreciate you 8 Carby, put it back.
Alright, look. Do you want to raise or not?
I'm comfy on the floor.
It,
How dare you? How dare you deny me my sleep? I got Demi-Atma.
I got a level up. And a sheaf of nopes on Cloister Demon. But not a Demi-Atma. And probably actually at this point would be faster for me to run up to Sworn to Soil.
They're all PSAs of all berserkers. Vault stacks cap at 16. Max that shit out and put the fear of God in healers.
I'm gonna let everybody have fun with pots. I'm gonna go fight the great mighty poo.
But Lucia, isn't he going to throw his shit at you?
Yes. Gonna die to many other things. So.
Pile of shit on my chocolate starfish.
I love and hate that fight so much because it stands for everything.
It is the quintessential conquer bad fur day boss.
Yeah. I just
he's dead. Why is
It
he
walked
dead?
up. I grabbed an enemy. It walked up and decided, you. That red mage died, trying to pick me up.
Oh, that's
Phantom Monk and Phantom Geomancer come from.
Where does Phantom Monk and Phantom
Odds?
Geomancer? I don't know.
I see people leveled them up, and now I want them.
Odin wishes to throw a rock.
I can't believe you're both dead.
Yeah, but you know what I did get? A gold.
Yeah, you get a gold by just hitting it. I got killed by an ad. Just straight up, an ad walked up and just chose me. He has been chosen. He must go.
Oh god. Deep. I feel its strong embrace calling.
Tired.
Very.
Yeah.
Plus power on.
What the fuck do I use these clear demi-atmos for?
Clear demi-atmas or the demi-materias? Because those are just
Demi-materia.
like, yeah, those are just like self-fodder.
Yeah.
So what do I use this this modern aesthetic to give me a haircut?
You don't. Because it just looks bad.
Right.
Where is this thing?
He's
it's
dead.
negative. Yes.
God damn it. It's all the way over on the west side. Are you going to do this one, Kojin?
Thinking about it. Depends on the next fate placement.
The Kojin is the claw.
Next one's to the
Nope.
south. Cool.
Rough waters.
Okay, so Sol Darvitz goes to the planet. Another Chad, his name being Nathaniel Garrow, has a chance to shoot him down. And then Tarvitz is just like, my brother, who we fought so many enemies together with, please help me stop this. And Garrow was like, I don't know, man, this is Horus and my guy Mortarion.
I'm working on it.
I got bagels. Bagels.
I don't like yo. 4 comfy.
Are tied. Close tied. Near and far, wherever you are tied. Get your ass off the
I don't know
floor!
what it's doing because I can't see.
In the... No, it's out the end. Alright, you got 9 seconds.
This game is anti-monk.
Go to the left. Go to the right. How'd I get hit by that? I was definitely out of it.
Kill issue.
Yeah, Square Enix has a network code skill issue. They've had it for over a decade now.
Hey, I got another demi-atma.
Fuck you!
Rewarded for all of my X game.
Meanwhile, me, with my fucking raises.
I'm giving Lucia dance partner now.
Yay! Give Kojin dance partner.
I knew I would lose it for.
Give
voting.
Kojin dance partner. You're gonna get more out of it. He actually has crit. Consistent crit.
It's not funny.
Yeah, but it's Kojin. He deserves it. Look at him over there not dying.
Listen, playing tank in here was my sole direct, like it was my own choice. It was what I wanted to feel cozy with. So anything that happens to me after that decision is really out of my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like a man who's getting down.
I am hoping you're having fun while tanking with Cozy.
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting experience. I'm now gonna have to jump back in here one of these days soon, knowing that I haven't done the fight in nearly a month.
Shit. I mean, I should be fine, but shit. Finally got to hit this one. Please. Fuck it.
Man.
Yep.
Sasuke help.
Dead.
Why would I ask Sasuke for help? I have standards, and those standards are.
Sasuke help.
Oh. Is there a guy named Tasuke here?
I don't know.
No, just go home.
Chad, there's someone in there named Tasuke. Yeah,
I'll just go whistle with you guys.
Okay, I should go take a nap.
Take a nap or take a sleep?
Nap.
Okay.
It's the weekend. My soul craves things to do.
Fair enough. There's one to the northwest. No, Kojin, that is a faster one to take.
I shall acquire nap time.
Alright, have fun. Thank you for coming. I don't think I'm gonna get past Isfan 5 tonight.
I was about to say, I expect the cliff notes of everything you talked about later.
I can do that. Alright, so Isfan 3 basically is now in full swing. Saul Tarvis has landed on the planet and has saved people. Now, most people think that Saul Tarvis, most people in universe think that Saul Tarvis is kind of just a low-grade, low-tier line captain who is not the worst by any stretch, but why is he dead?
I don't know.
I just watched him take 999 damage, and I'm just like, why?
If you get hit while you're stoned, these things, they're stoned on you.
Had I known that, I could have hit you with the water with no ice. And by that, I mean I had like a stone, like a petrification removal I could have thrown on you. So Saul Tarvis lands on the planet, and everybody gets into bunkers as best as they can. A lot of people die, but Saul Tarvis is able to consolidate their forces and get good men-at-arms to kind of act as leaders of the world to fight back. The thing is Horus just planned to bomb them again. And then Angron, our beloved angry boy, Angry Ron, he decided, you know what? No, that's not good enough. They didn't die the easy way, so we must go down there and punish them for their hubris. Ooh, she does that. That's neat. The thing must be cleared. We have lots of people here now. Yep. All right. So with Assault Targets on the field, Angron launches an attack into the city. And the Loyalist World Eaters tell Tarvitz, hey, you did good warning us. Unfortunately, you will die if you sit here and fight him, and you are too clever for that. Take anybody you can, and we will buy you time. And the Loyalist World Eaters go and fight the Traitor World Eater, Angron and the other Traitor World Eaters. Karn gets run over by a bus. Karn being another important person in Warhammer 40k. Basically, think Angron, but smaller, but somehow more angry. I missed that one. I took the long way. So, Angron, being the Saul Tarvitz, basically puts together a force to fight back against the traitors and buy time for his buddy Nathaniel Garrow to get to Terra and warn Emperor of the treachery. This actually works in that Nathaniel Garrow gets to Rogel Dorn, who takes them back to Terra, who warns the Emperor of the impending war, which is good. But it's not good for everybody left behind, because basically, the one nearby, even if there's no nearby, it's better if I back to the crystal. So with Saul Tarvitz, like, he's like, we need to buy time. And he does. They do the best they can to buy as much time as possible. And they honestly whittle down the Loyalist forces a lot. Now, to be fair to the traitors, to be fair to Horus and the traitors, as they're now known, the traitors were setting up a base on a nearby planet. Not the entirety of the force was here to fight back. To kind of be unfair to the traitors, though, it basically took somebody else betraying them from within in order for them to get what they needed to do to kill the traitors. Or in order to kill the Loyalists. I got... Yeah. You were able to survive that?
Yes.
You fucking take privilege as bullshit.
Don't know what else to tell you.
It's literally tank privilege. I watched you take 3 of those. I can't even take 2. It's simple, Lucia. Play a tank. Thanks, Contagion.
He speaks fact.
He speak fact. Cursed Concern. I think that one might...
That's the market one.
That's the market one. Is that the one that
Like
has...
coins.
Does that one have Cannoneer?
I don't know.
Does this have Monk or Geomancer?
So good enough.
First coins, Phantom. It's a fun fight, so I'm gonna do it. Geomancer requires enlightened gold pieces. There's the Polygon article, which I mean is Polygon, so it's up to you to decide if you trust it or not. Does not tell you which ones are dropped from jobs. It looks like only 3 are dropped. Ranger Soul is dropped from Black Regiment. Berserker is dropped from Unbridled. Everything else you purchase using the E silver pieces and the E gold pieces.
Okay, so I got my Oracle, my Ranger, my Berserker. So I just need coins for everything else. Got it.
Yep. Do you know how to get gold coins?
No.
Chain pull. Anything that has a chain above its head, if you kill it, you can chain pull into the next thing, and the bigger your chain, the more gold coins you get at the end of it. I think we got a gold.
You basically do that at level 20 down in the southwest.
Yeah, it'll give you the most.
Because there's just this tiered tower, and you just run around in circles. All as tanks. And you just essentially pull like 8 or 9 of them in Vuln, and everyone else just like burns them down with another job.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one, but yeah, that's all you do.
Cannoneer, I think. You can also Black Mage it, because Black Mage rotation is dumb.
What?
Oh yeah, no, we should have had you fight this. So, this boy is trying to sell you on things.
Yes.
I'm red.
No.
Ooh. Pyretic.
I speed behind.
Just keep moving, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. You guys have the zoomies now. Have fun. Deja vu. I run the streets. Alright.
I'm ready to shower.
What is...
You're gonna get launched across the arena.
Right, Shell.
It's the wrong way. God dang it.
I got him. Where is he?
Time to spend money.
Bye, bye, bye. I need to go get money. And you can overspend, right?
You can only grab 2, but you can.
Nope. Shit. You need to bring the exact amount.
Yeah. However you do it, but you can only grab 2.
Come on, please, 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 move your fucking... Damn it, White Mage! Also, the name of that ability is What Are You Buying?
Uh-huh.
Just keep moving. Alright, which one do I get this time? Oh, knockbacks. I need 6 coins. Great. Woo! Good night, Contagion. Shiva fans. That got dangerous. You know the best part is the first time I did this one, Kojin, I literally went, Kojin's gonna love this fight just because it's a big turtle. I got the trade.
Battle high. Well, I got battle high at least.
Congrats.
My inventory. I still have all this shit from my transfer.
Oh my god. And
Your infant.
what did you lose?
The notes on the tortoise.
Oh no, a perfectly good excuse to go back and do the tortoise again.
I mean, that's fine, but I completely forgot that I need to dump all this shit out of here.
Yeah, no, I'm actually also pretty high because of all the random shit we did, and I never cleared my inventory. I could go get a random warrior of light weapon to have broken down and turned into glowy warrior of light weapon. And he's dead.
Yep, he's gone.
Is there a place I can dump a bunch of this?
You have to go
You
back
can-
to Tuli.
We can leave and come back. That's fine. I don't mind stuffing out for a bit.
He's good at the battle high.
You can stay for the battle.
I've already left.
Needs E of Emia. So
Yes.
I have these. That inventory. I do not. Fuck it. If I want to farm these, I'll farm them. Ugh.
I have no idea where to store any of this. All these slots are full.
I can't help you, man. Oh shoot. I should go get the gill
Uh,
for the house.
I can do this instead.
That's
so
in
let
the
me log off. I'm gonna switch over to other bots, and then I'm gonna bring you over to my house, and then you can just start slamming everything down.
Oh, you're gonna give the house to him since I'm not using it.
Yeah, you might as well.
That's fine.
So let me switch over. So,
I'm not using it. I have all my stuff stored in no way. It's fine. Also, none of my stuff aside from the actual house blueprints were like expensive. Where was the house that we what's it called from?
the one we lost?
Yeah.
Imperium something. You can go into timers, I think. And then under the other tab, it'll tell you where it was.
Go to housing.
Go to timers.
Timers. State.
Okay, there you are.
Lot 27. 27.
Accept that. I'm gonna double check that estate teleport is working. Okay, you can come over now, so open up your teleport menu.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Shared. Add Kojin. And then add all the things. And then hit this button on Lucia, because Lucia doesn't want to do anything with this.
Yep. No, that's for the best. It made it easier for me to get over here to the Empyrean, but
If only just.
yeah. Alright.
And then this should just be an empty house and empty storage. I just have to now remember to keep coming back. Yeah, it's empty.
This is 60. Cool. Go
Do
back.
you want me to unlock the door?
Might be handy, yeah.
Okay. Just. Okay.
You know, funny thing with all the shooting the shit, this is about as much of the Horus Heresy as I was expecting to talk about today. I want to try to get to Istvan 5, but like Istvan 3 is probably my favorite early fight, and it kind of, in the thing with why Istvan 3 is my favorite early fight is it like embodies everything that goes just absolutely fucking wrong. Like, legitimately brothers of the same legion fighting other brothers of the same legion. Nothing gets quite as quintessential as that as the breakdown goes. And they never kind of match that intensity, because like very few Shattered Legionnaires contain anybody of that. There's like one World Eater out there just absolutely fucking with Angron, and Angron really couldn't give two shits about him. Alright, I have deposited the money I got back from Sherman to the thing. So I think he's already gotten his money back.
Well, as I'm now looking at my aquarium that's sitting in my inventory, hey, anyone got a Warden of the Seven Hues on him? Because Lynn thought that I would be able to hold on to that shit, and
Yeah, no.
yeah, I need a new Warden of the Seven Hues.
I do not know what that is, so no, I probably do not
I
have
have one in one of my tanks, but if I take it out, it will die.
Yeah, we learned that the other day, so
How much is it on the market board? Let me see. Hang on.
I'm scared to look.
I'm looking, so.
What is it?
Warden
Rainbow
of the
fish.
Seven Hues.
I remember fishing up that shit, or at least working to
Ordering
get
up
it
the
with
7
somebody.
hues. 1.200k. 1.2 mil, rather. Just under 2 mil and 2.2 mil.
I was expecting it to be worse, actually.
Yeah, I was based
And
on
his
what
bot.
he bought you. All right. There is now one for 1.9 mil and 2 mil.
Okay, remind me of the ward and the plot.
27 ward.
28, 17th ward.
Oh yeah. Do what he says. He knows what he's doing. I don't have it
Yeah.
anymore.
I just have to go upstairs. Come outside. Or you go inside.
I'm inside. I am storing
that-
shit.
What ward? Because I'm looking at the wrong fucking house.
17th.
I am at 17.
Plot 28?
Oh, that's probably the reason then.
Ugh. Now, all this run of Dip Me Atma reminds me why I hate doing this shit.
There.
How much is just trying to grind these off the regular ass fates out and the, like, wild?
It's 5%.
So even if we went to, like, what's it called, it would just be 5% drops, like, over, dude, I need to open the teleport menu. If we went to, right, I can't pronounce any of these. If we went to Yoctel,
Back.
it would be 5%, just
Thank you.
all the way
Mhm.
down.
Yep.
Whenever I get my future house on here, I will get that mounted back where I had it, and all will be right with the world.
Yeah. I think if you just shove it in storage before it moves, it will die.
That's why I am not. I am storing only the aquarium right now. This thing is I'm keeping it in a little like it is staying on my person.
I would describe that as a Lala T Lalafell. Very pastel green, pastel pink. Oh, right. I vaguely know what I'm doing. But yeah, so Istvan 3 kind of ends sort of tragically. Basically, one of Saul Tarvis's close brothers, Lucius, who is later known as Lucius the Eternal, and should be really known as just Lucius the third biggest dickhead, betrays them, basically sets them up to fall. They all knew they were doomed to fall, but like he sped up the process. At the end, Saul Tarvitz is left behind with 20 of his brothers. And they ask like one of his brothers asks the questions. He's like, they basically go, did we hurt him? Did any of this matter? And Saltarvitz goes, yes, they will remember us. They will remember that we hurt them, that we made them bleed, that the Imperium was not willing to roll over for them. Which is just kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. I've always thought that was just a really cool thing that they did for him. Ooh, no, wait. Wait. And yeah, that's kind of how Isfon 3 ends. Now, Horus had a setback. He was not expecting his betrayed sons to kind of turn on him. Or find out about his plans to destroy them. So he's like, okay, let's hunker down here and wait for the Emperor's response and play around it. The Emperor's response was swift and brutal. For 4 legions, he sent 8 to kill them. The vanguard of these 8 are the Iron Hands, led by Paris Manus, whose Latin name translates to Iron Hands, and if you guessed that he had iron hands, you would be correct. It gets worse when you realize his flagship is named the Fist of Iron. He has a theme. Luckily, he's not long for this world. You have Ferris.
Clearly, it has something to do with copper.
Right, 100%. He's an electrical engineer, actually. You have the Salamanders, led by Vulcan, well known to be the most compassionate and kind of the of his brothers, and his faction likewise is some of the most kind and compassionate. I'm going to Yaktel because I can't bring myself to go back into Crescent. You guys are welcome to come join me. Swap to Red Mage and just do shit out here. There's one right there. I still have to collect all the figures over here anyways, so it's not big a deal.
You want back in?
Huh?
You want back in?
No, I don't want to go back in. I want to.
Oh.
I'm just a little tired.
Okay, where did he go?
Yaktel. I'm doing a defense fate over there. Oh, come on. Thank you.
I have the gathering stuff here yet. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to resume that at some point.
Yeah, that was the other thing. It's I haven't done the do 100 of these.
Oh, this is a chain fate, by the way.
Is that good?
Yeah, it makes it easier to just move on because you don't have to go to halfway across the map to the next one.
Yay! So, Salamander's world's nicest guy, Vulcan. Also, biggest of the Primarchs. Could not get any larger.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so the next part is up here.
Is it this thing?
Yep. Kojin is talking.
Is he talking? I'm not hearing him if he is.
No,
I was talking to the NPC.
yeah.
Okay. And then his sons are well known for like self-sacrifice and fighting to the bitter end and being just overall like hugely durable people. And then lastly, you have Corvus Corax, leader of the Raven Guard. Yes, his pun is just bird puns. Yes, I do love him dearly. I have a brand. And these guys showed up to Isstvan 3 first as the Vanguard. Backing them up are several other factions. The Iron Warriors, led by Perturabo. Perturabo is a siege specialist who is used to large grinding warfares. Lorgar of the Wordbearers, who's got kind of a big zeal and belief in the Emperor. Very faithful, very faith-oriented, which is very difficult in a secular-oriented Imperium, but he makes it work. He makes it work. You have Alfarius and Omegon, who are well-known espionage specialists, very good at infiltrating and fighting behind enemy lines. Please tell me there's another one after this.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, cool. There's a one down southwest of it we could probably dive into. Moths are tough. Alfarius is actually a twin Primarch, but he keeps it concealed, so everybody knows him as Alfarius Omegon, but he is actually Alfarius and Omegon. Kind of a cool guy. I like him a lot. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This screwed me over. I saved my casts, and then I forgot when you level sync, they go away. God damn it. None of my cooldowns go, like, reset, but my freaking, like, fun stuff goes away.
Focus on the Forlorn real quick.
Got it. Does it, like, explode and kill you?
No, it gives you XP buff.
XP buff.
Ooh.
Which is good for me right now, because I'm still leveling Dark Knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have anything in the 94 range, so I'm not going to be good. I do have things in the 92 range.
I mean, that doesn't really matter.
This is true.
Not really.
I could do Warrior, I guess. Get level experience off Warrior.
I will do Reaper very badly.
Let's see, who else? We have Night Lords, led by Conrad Curse. He's very into justice, and he believes there is one punishment for all crimes. If your best guess was that punishment was death, you would be correct. Dude has no, like, chill. Spin to win. So fun.
Feels weird not being in these areas of the game for like 5 months.
Yeah.
It feels really weird because, like, we haven't done anything with these areas in the latest expansions. We just kind of have been hanging out at Solution 9 the whole time. I mean, we went to my least favorite area of this expansion, but, like, I'm not giving them points for sending me to an area during my least favorite patch of the expansion. I am super harsh on Dawn Trail. I enjoy the end game, especially hanging out with you guys, but I didn't enjoy Dawn Trail as a whole.
Definitely starting to realize more and more often. This whole section of Dawn Trail with the contest, it needed to be its own full expansion, and then all the Solution 9 stuff should have been post Dawn Trail content.
I kind of would have been okay with that. 7.2 gave me some hope for Dawn Trail, but not much. I'm gonna teleport us over to Mamu because that one's like closer. But not much. And to be fair, had that been the only story, I don't think I would have been. They would have had to give us a little bit more than that. Maybe actually make Zoralja the ending. But I was not here for a lot of Dawn Trail. I think I was able to kind of accept the base story because I'm a writer at heart, and I liked the idea of we're not the main character, we're the mentor character / powerhouse character for someone else's story. That was very nice, but when it was finally time for us to have the main story again, this wasn't BK. We weren't allowed to have it your way.
They did not find the true let go point.
Yeah. Basically, we kept being told that you shouldn't probably kill people by I can't remember his name. Rabbit Boy.
Maryville.
Yep, him. I enjoyed the second half of the expansion a lot. I enjoyed the Solution 9 stuff, but I definitely had a general there's another one over there. Okay. I did have just a general dislike for most of this expansion, until I got to Solution 9. Not Solution 9, what's it called? Heritage Found. To be fair, I am a sucker for Final Fantasy 9, and having more Final Fantasy 9 content you can't go wrong with me for that, but
so I'm hoping 7.3 will give me the prediction I'm looking for.
Go ahead and lay it on me. I haven't thought about 7.3 at all.
It's either going to be in 7.3 or probably 7.4.
We're getting what?
Yeah.
It said the box to start the fate. It says "get stabbed."
Okay.
Right. I forgot about that. Shows how long it's been since I've done these.
I haven't done these at all, so.
But yeah, this is either going to happen in 7.3 with the MSQ, or it's going to happen at the end of the raid series in 7.4.
Yeah.
But we need to have a form of transboss at some point. Whether it be something referencing Transkuja, or okay.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, trance the power up. I could see them doing that for the I got you. I could see them doing it for the A raids as well. But I do think I do agree one of those two things has to be what we get.
Wait, stay here.
Stay here?
It's a part.
Yep, there's a second part.
Yeah, okay. What the hell's happened? I kicked ass and chewed bubblegum.
I don't gotta do nothing.
Ooh, bonus. Spin to win is so weirdly satisfying. Hit him hard.
Shadow Division. Oh wait, I got that at 92.
What did you get at 92?
I'm looking at my abilities for Dark Knight, and I got Shadowed Vigil, damage reduction, and it's a
It's a heal. Yeah, it gives you nice healing now. Sadly, it's still super long cooldown because it's damnation. Basically, with a bit of a better heal to it.
Damnation. I see.
Yeah, it's your like 180 or 120 or 180 second cooldown.
120.
Yeah.
I just feel weird not managing a damage buff right now.
It is kind of, so you are. It's shit. I don't have Dark Knight open right now.
Oh, is it the
countdown? The other countdown, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's easier because it's not Storm's Path, where it's a part of your rotation. It's, you know, I'll take that I was able to at least rip this guy off of you once or twice. Your Edge of Shadow, Flood of Shadow, which gives you Dark Side, that triggers your damage buff for them. Is he done? It seems like he's left.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna teleport us over to here, to Mamook, so we can go up to the.
I'm gonna pop this one to see what it is real quick.
Okay.
I think it's one of the.
It's one of the gather ones. So I'm just gonna start its timer, so I can just ignore it.
We'll come back to it later. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
or
fine.
never.
Just clear it. I don't mind it if we get the buff.
Actually, it's a defend, so it's actually gonna time out in 2 minutes. So screw it.
Screw it. Yeah.
Out and through it. So yeah. Did I miss somebody? Word Bearers, Iron Warriors, Night Lords, Alpha Legion. Yeah, because Thousand Suns are the other faction. They don't join till later. So yeah, these 7 factions, not 8, I miscounted earlier, were sent to stop Horus and his little rebellion before it could become a problem. They were expecting Horus to be much weaker because he had noticeably, had to go clean house, so didn't have the same, force multiplier as before. So the Iron Warriors, Iron Hands. God, it's confusing because there's Iron Hands and Iron Warriors. Iron Warriors, Salamanders, and Raven Guard strike first to kind of push the defenses and give everybody a good position to, like, land the planet on while they're distracting, and the other factions would come later. Now, I want to let you know that in universe, this event is known as the Drop Site Massacre. Guess what happens to the 3 legions that are the Vanguard?
Some guesses.
I'm pretty sure you only need the one. If your guess was they get betrayed, you were correct. Yes, they get betrayed. Basically, the other 4 legions land. 2 of the legions, the Salamanders and Raven Guards, decide to pull back because their legions are getting rather mangled by fighting multiple different other legions. The Iron Hands continue to push forward because Fulgrim and Ferrus Manus were very close brothers, and Ferrus was particularly angry at his brother for betraying the Emperor, so really pushed in to go fight his brother one-on-one. While Ferrus is fighting Fulgrim one-on-one, because Fulgrim is nothing if not here for the pageantry, and goes on to fight Fulgrim one-on-one himself, basically, Horus fires a signal for the other 4 legions, the Alpha Legion, Iron Warriors, Word Bearers, and Night Lords, and they all turn their guns on the tired and retreating forces of the Emperor, and needless to say, that it was a slaughter. Ferrus Manus basically at that point goes, well, if I can't stop Horus here, I'm at least going to kill Fulgrim. And Fulgrim goes, one problem with that, I'm better than you. And, kills Ferrus Manus. Now, Fulgrim is, like, mildly possessed at this point. He actually does not want to kill Ferrus, he wants to maim him and then capture him. But he is basically tricked into killing Fulgrim. Just straight up killing him. And he does. He kills Fulgrim, kills Ferrus Manus. Ferrus Manus is dead. He loses his head. Fulgrim actually gets fully possessed by a demon. He gets better. But to start, he is fully possessed by a demon. And yeah, the Raven Guard, thanks to some luck and them being stealth specialists, are able to kind of escape the Drop Site Massacre. They lose lots. They lose. There were a legion of 80,000 people. They left with 3,000. They lost 95% of their forces. Maybe more. I don't want to get into the actual like math percentages there, but they lose a lot of boys. Salamanders even worse. They were down. They also had about 90,000. They're down to less than 1,000. Iron Warriors are pretty good. They were at 130,000, but they only brought their elites because they got like pre-attacked ahead of time, and this caused them to be in like a weird place where only their veterans went ahead. So yeah, they still have like 50,000 dudes that can fight, but none of their veteran core is alive anymore. Huh?
They got one of the demi materias, or atmos, or whatever the fuck they are.
Demi Atmos.
Finally.
Congrats.
It's a new one too.
Oh, is this area void now?
Yeah, we have to wait a minute or so.
I don't mind teleporting to other places. I'll go here. Let's just see what we got here. Actually, it is the end of my stream. I'm okay calling it. Can only do so much fate farming. I get so tired. You guys are more than welcome to continue without me. Going to party.
I mean, I already did my fate farming. Look at my mounts.
Yes, got the squirrel.
that specifically, but I can always make a case for this just because I have jobs to level.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done too.
Yep. But yeah.
Okay.
So basically, to start the Horus Heresy conversation, or to sum up the Horus Heresy conversation, Horus was a great guy who got corrupted to chaos. Part of it was being stabbed with a blade coated in poison and warp corruption. Part of it is he is very prideful, and when shown a future where he did not exist in the most important of pedestals, he just went crazy and decided to kill everyone. He tricked, during the process of after he fell to chaos, he tricked his brother Lehman Russ into killing instead of capturing Magnus the Red, a guy who is well known for doing nothing wrong. He was told to do nothing, and he did it wrong. After that, Horus tried to clean house and clear all the loyalists out of his legion by tricking them into a war and then bombing them from orbit. He got caught, and between some very positive loyalists, the Emperor found out and was able to send a force of a counter force to try to stop the betrayal in its infancy. Horus though realized what was going to happen and basically put 4 of the other legions that he trusted in with this counterattack force, and was able to destroy 3 other legions in the process. At this point, the traitors have 8 legions at between 50 to 80% of their strength, which is a lot, against the forces of the Emperor, who have 1 very powerful legion, and that's it. The other loyalist legions are scattered throughout the galaxy, and are trying their best to make their way to Terra. We'll talk about more of what those other loyalists get up to and how Horus tries to counterattack them the next time we have one of these nights. But yeah, that's Horus Heresy. My favorite Warhammer setting. I'd love to talk about it more. Hope you guys had fun tonight. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
And for stream, let's go over here. Those who are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you tomorrow with actual raid time.